back today with a video on some interesting armor and carrier solutions from BulletSafe. And if you follow the channel, you'll know I've reviewed a lot of their products in the past and have always been exceedingly surprised at the quality and performance, especially at the price that they offer a lot of their products. We reviewed the vests in the past, so definitely check out those, a full concealable vest. And in fact, they're actually on sale right now for $2.99. I also have the code 704TACTICAL for 10% off, so you'll want to take advantage of that code if you decide to purchase something from their website. They also have the bulletproof backpack panels on sale that I want to mention really quickly before we dig into these two new armor solutions that I want to discuss. They generally sell for $109. They're on sale for $99, and the code brings it down even more. Again, that code 704TACTICAL. What we're going to be looking at today is some of their other flexible armor solutions, including this guy right here with the shooter's cut, allowing it to be a little bit more versatile when it comes to maybe a minimalist carrier setup and outside the shirt carrier setup rather than a concealed carrier setup. So I love something like this because you may not want to carry rifle rated armor in your plate carriers all the time, so this gives you an added bonus of level 3A armor. And we will be testing this down at the range today just to prove what it can stop and really give me a peace of mind to see what it can stop and how close it can stop it. That's going to be pretty fun down at the range. Now, they also offer a new tactical plate carrier setup that generally sells for $95, which is on sale for $80. And what makes this one interesting is it seems to be a more universal basic carrier that loads from the top rather from the bottom. That gives it a little bit more secure loading rather than maybe Velcroing at the bottom. So something like that is a little bit more convenient in my opinion and very easy to slide in the armor. Now when we're taking a look at this, it says one size fits most, and I can definitely kind of testify to that. So when I put it on, I had to shrink it down to its very minimalist size. So I'm 5'8", right at about 170 pounds, and I had to really shrink this down. So if you're a little bit bigger guy, this is going to be the carrier for you. It provides a lot of coverage and it's very versatile when it comes to the adjustments. So on the side, you can actually adjust the back right here with these guys right here to see how far it goes through and it loops through. So I've got it really shrunk down. And then right up here, these guys also adjust the pads, so you can remove these pads, these little protection pads right there, and you can adjust them left and right. And then you also have a lot of versatility in this adjustment right here. It's also very convenient because it's got nice padding, airflow through channels, and it's very comfortable down at the range. It also has a carry handle located on the back, and then the top pads are very comfortable as well, but I have these shrunk down as small as they go. So if you're 5'6" to 5'8", this is going to fit you at the small end, and then it's going to really expand from there. So definitely a nice carrier setup. So that in a nutshell is what they're offering now with their soft armor and carrier solutions. And definitely don't forget to check out some of their other soft armor offerings, especially the sale options going on right now. And don't forget that code. But let's head down to the range and blast this thing and see what it can stop. I'm really excited to see the results. Now we're down at the range to actually test out this armor. Let's see what it can stop, starting with 9mm full metal jacket. First shot, 7 yards. So we're using wet cardboard as a backer board, and it's shoved into the wet cardboard. I'm gonna probably switch to the crate, but here is the shot. Nothing made it through, and you can feel the round inside. Let's keep shooting it. I've moved to a kind of plastic milk crate for the backer board. Let's see what 2 more shots of 9mm does. So here are our 3 hits, 2 more total, nothing made it through, and I can feel all of the rounds inside there. So it stopped 3 rounds of 9mm. Let's try 357 Magnum. 357 Magnum at 7 yards. Oh! So there is our hit. Definitely a lot more back face deformation, but it absolutely stopped it. I can feel the round flattened out inside. It started to split the backer, but absolutely nothing made it through the back of that. So it stopped at 357 mag. Very impressive. Now 9mm point blank. Don't try this at home. Nothing made it through. So there's our impact, or right there is our impact, and absolutely nothing made it through. And the back face deformation is actually not that bad, considering that was a point blank 9mm shot. Now 357, practically point blank. Don't try this at home. Woo! Woo, that hit hard. And nothing made it through. That is a pretty big bulge, but it absolutely stopped the 357 point blank. So you can see it's riddled with bullet holes, but nothing has made it through. Let's kind of cut this backer off and I'll show you guys the back right there. So I cut that backer off and you can see absolutely no pass through. This was the spot where the back started to split, but you can see there's absolutely no chance of anything coming through that, not even stretched fibers. So absolutely worked out great. So man, am I impressed. It definitely stopped everything we threw at it. It captured all the rounds, especially those point blank shots. I've started doing that recently just to see what it can do in the back face deformation, and these plates performed incredibly well, and they would also keep their form a little bit better inside a carrier when you were considering something like that. So in summary, I love it. It works out great. It's affordable prices, and they have a code. All the information, linking and code, will be in the description below. And a huge shout out to BulletSafe for sending this out for us to try. I love when companies send me the new products to test. I don't pull any punches. We went down there and did a point blank 357 shot, and it worked out pretty darn good. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.